Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to change out the two spigots and maybe the box. I don't know. I'll clean it up and probably just leave it. Sometimes it's best to just leave things alone. We'll find out when we cut it open. I'm going to be installing access panel about here. Probably paint it. This way I'll have access if that ever needs to be changed again. Plus I'm going to put two shut-off valves in there. It's a CPVC, so it should be pretty simple. Yeah, stay tuned. All right, there's our hole. I'm going to plunge cut real quick. The access panel. See what we find behind there. It's a mess in here right now. So here's the box. I can't remember what brand it is. Oh. Easy Flow. I think I got it from Amazon. Or did I get it from Lowe's? I don't remember. Figure it out. It goes like that. That's if I put the new box. I don't know yet. I might be using some SharkBite fittings I bought. But this is too short. So I have to put a coupling and then figure out how I'm going to go after that. So anyway, let me cut this hole out and see what we got. All right, we got that cut. Let's see what's in there. Ah, very nice. All right, we have to do some plumbing, obviously. Probably cut here somewhere, so we'll figure it out. Wow, a little dusty back there. All right. See if the panel fits. It's the least of my problems. Oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect. All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna try to figure out how we're gonna do this. It's gonna be kind of difficult to cut up high, but I think I'd rather do that. I could cut it here, but I'm gonna have to come down and up again. Just a couple more elbows. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's going to be a heck of a lot easier, though. To try to cut up here. It's not impossible with a hacksaw. Pipes are pretty sturdy. I don't know. Let me figure it out and be right back. All right, so I got the first one cut. Right there. Right along that fitting. I decided to cut it up there. It's too hard. I'm gonna do it by hand. I cut that one, just waiting for some of the water to drain out. Very little in there. So what I'm gonna do, at least what I'm thinking, sorry about the camera movement, is I'm gonna be putting two shut-off valves. Yes, SharkBite with an access panel. I have no issues. Without an access panel, I probably wouldn't use it. But I'm thinking I'm going to put one up there and one up there. And then I can turn the water on. They'll be a little high, but you can reach them. They're not, it's not too bad. And then I can shut the valve off and I can turn the water back onto the house and finish the project. Or I could extend them down and put the valve further down. Maybe down here, but I mean, potato, really. What's the point? Just another glue joint. So I can clean that pipe, put this right up in there and call it a day. So let me try to figure that out and we'll be right back. All right, I got that one cut. I got this one cut. And boy, that was a pain taking this off. It's screwed in. You can see that. So don't ever, if you got CPVC, ever attempt to try to take this valve out from up here, not knowing what's behind it, because that's what's behind it. This thing snapped off so easy. I barely got it off with two channel locks. Gotta attempt to get that one off now. But yeah, that's screwed in there. That's never coming out with by twisting the valve. You would have snapped that pipe in a second, which I figured was the case. But anyway, I think I'm sticking to my plan of putting the shark bite valves up there. So stay tuned. All right, we're getting there. I got the valves installed. This was the easiest way to put them. So easy to reach. Not a problem at all. Both sides here. Go up for on and that way for off. Pretty accessible. And the valves are in. Quarter turn, beautiful. Nice and easy to work with. I decided to keep the box. I cleaned it a little bit with some of the PVC cleaner up in here. It's not worth tearing it all up and dealing with all that to have a little whiter box. So I think it's fine. I'm not concerned about it at all. In case anybody's wondering, always behind your washer and dryer you have 6-inch 2x6s. You usually have about a 5.5-inch space, so you can work with the plumbing. We got electrical down there. Oh yeah, 2x6s make it so much easier. All right, moving right along. I figured a way to button this up nice as possible and call it a day. Be right back. All right, real quick update. So we got those glued in. I'm ready to be connected here shortly. I can turn the water on at any time, but I'm just waiting. Get this all buttoned up. Deciding whether I'm going to put more shark bite fittings, and the only reason I want to is so if I ever have to pull the valves out for some odd reason, I can do that without cutting pipes. But we'll see. All right, I think I'm finished. Notice lots of Shark Bite Max. And the reason I did that, in case I ever have to take the valve out or take it apart or switch them again, it's going to be a little easier. They're all measured 1-inch insertion. You can see the pencil marks. And the valves, easy to get to. No problemo. On and off. No problem. So I'm just gonna wait for those glue joints. 30 minutes total. It's probably been about that. So we'll be water testing this soon. Meanwhile, I gotta put the panel on, and this project is over. Clean up this mess. All right, be right. Just to finish up, this is what was in there. There was no way on earth you were gonna unscrew this without breaking the CPVC pipe. That's the other side. So yeah, so now I'm gonna silicone the panel, put it in place, and I'm gonna paint it and touch up the walls a little bit. So yep, almost done. So we got the panel siliconed in. This door comes off too, so we got plenty of access. The only thing I didn't figure out was that little lip. Drop it down another 1/4 inch to clear that, but oh well, I could always cut it to make it fit right, but I'm not, you can't see it anyway. But it's okay, the trim ring is fine. Got that stupid thing there. But no worries. I could cut it, leave it, no big deal. This trim piece comes right off. This one is now siliconed in. So I think what I'm gonna do is just touch up a little paint and leave it alone. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm gonna button this up, call it a day. Questions, comments, leave them below. Thanks. All right, so water is on. Valves are up. And there's no leaks. Thank God. We don't need leaks. So I'll be putting this all back together here in a minute. But before I do that, in case anybody was wondering, I'm gonna go ahead and caulk this baseboard, because it looks pretty nasty. In fact, I'll even throw a nail in here real quick and redo that. While I'm here, I found an opened tube of caulk, so I'm gonna use that. Yeah, just ran a real quick bead of caulk on the baseboard. I'll do the other side a little bit when I move the washer back. While you're back here, you know, might as well do the little things. I got the new hoses on. I like to mark them with a little, magic marker, the permanent marker, Sharpie, on the top, just in case they move. When I take them off, I know where they were. It's just something I like to do. But yeah, move the washer back and we're all set. All right, just running the washer to make sure there's no leaks in the hoses, anywhere else. Nice and dry. Nice and dry. Beautiful. Alright guys, that about wraps it up. I did clean the dryer vents there. I don't know if I mentioned that. But yeah. A little cleaner here, put the dryer back, and we're all set. Appreciate y'all watching. Just give me a thumbs up if you can, and leave some comments. Thanks.